What is going on, ladies and gents? Michael or Legacy Kill HD back here today with another top upcoming games video for you, and today we're going to be discussing some of the biggest AAA teased and leaked games coming out in 2017 and 2018. But if you haven't already, make sure you check out some of the other videos within the series. There should be a link in the description to the playlist, and also if you do enjoy the video or find any informative value, also make sure to smack that like button, drop down in the comment section what game you're looking forward to the most and why. Let's get started here at the number 7 spot with Darksiders 3. Nordic Games took over the franchise after THQ went bankrupt in 2013. Just recently, they were renamed to THQ Nordic. They also announced Darksiders War Mastered coming October 25th, 2016 for Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Wii U. A THQ Nordic game developer apparently gave away their secret strategy when posting about Darksiders 3 appeared in the Steam community back in 2015. The developer stated, "Since we acquired the franchise, we were looking for options for doing a Darksiders 3. The remaster was just a way to get some spotlight on the franchise again, reactivate the community, and have a better starting position for Darksiders 3. I just also want to mention he's referring to Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, not necessarily this new War Mastered. So it definitely sounds like Nordic Games is trying to draw the interest back into Darksiders. And in February of 2016, it was officially confirmed that Darksiders 3 was in the works, but no one knows when the release date is or what the story will focus on yet. We played as Death and War, maybe Strife and Fury. Strife is known for using two pistols, Mercy and Redemption, and he's known for his excellent marksmanship. And if Strife is the main character of Darksiders 3, shooting would be one of the main gameplay focuses. We also have Fury, who she wields a fiery whip as her weapon and can also use her claws to tear at her enemies. But it definitely sounds like this newly formed THQ Nordic is trying to draw the interest back into the Darksiders franchise. And at the 6th spot, we have The Last of Us 2. In 2015, renowned voice actor Nolan North accidentally confirmed the continuation of the series during a Q&A panel at MetroCon. And also in 2015, writer Josh Scher of Naughty Dog slipped up about a sequel to The Last of Us on a live stream. He stated all the facial animation in the Uncharted series was led up by Eric. Here in the first The Last of Us, did I say the first Last of Us? But it definitely sounds like the Naughty Dog writer accidentally slipped up and revealed that The Last of Us was getting a sequel. And it's been reported that Naughty Dog began discussing soundtracks, plots, characters, prototypes, and others for a Last of Us sequel after The Last of Us was released. But it was halted soon after as Naughty Dog had to focus on Uncharted 4. This was one of the best games I ever played in my lifetime. It was probably one of the best games in the last decade, and I know a lot of people are really still discussing what exactly that ending meant. It's going to be interesting seeing if Naughty Dog actually gives us some comments on that, if they move forward with Joel and Ellie. But if they don't, I would love to see what else they can do in this universe that Naughty Dog created. And at the 5th spot, we have Valve titles, Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead 3. It seems like Valve can actually count to 3. A database leak of Valve in 2013 confirmed Left 4 Dead 3 and Half-Life 3 were in development. In 2014, Counter-Strike co-creator Min Lee stated that he was excited for Left 4 Dead 3 and it looks great. He also stated he saw something being made for Half-Life, but he wasn't sure if it was Half-Life 3. According to reports that have surfaced, the third Left 4 Dead game will be released in 2017, followed by Half-Life 3 in 2018. The same report also claims Left 4 Dead 3 will be a sequel prequel taking place 1 month after the infection and at the day of the infection. It's also claimed that the characters included in the game stories have also been revealed, with the sole female character being known as Catherine, the 3 male characters being reportedly Gangster Irvin, comic book nerd Keenan, and famous Kenpo fighter Garrett Jr. And in 2016, a Valve employee accidentally revealed a Left 4 Dead 3 folder on his computer while doing a presentation. It seems like Valve has some plans for their games and that they're moving forward, and hopefully we'll get some announcements soon. But if you're interested in hearing more about Left 4 Dead 3 and Half-Life 3, make sure you check out the link on the screen because it contains a lot more information, including modes that have been leaked and some other types of information that you're not going to want to miss. Anyway guys, let's get down to that number 4 spot with Borderlands 3. It was confirmed in April of 2016 by Gearbox to be in its early stages. Gearbox chief creative champion Mikey Newman, who has also provided the voice of beloved mechanic Scooter, will be writing Borderlands 3. Newman brainstormed a possible character that may or may not be included in the final game. Said character would be Scooter's son, Scooper. I did this whole Scooter thing, then I pitch shifted it up like 7 semitones so it sounds like a chipmunk, and it was the funniest thing I've ever heard, Newman said. Now he wants the character to be canon, but nothing is official just yet. We haven't heard too much about Borderlands 3, but after that lackluster Battleborn game that really just couldn't compete with Overwatch, so it will be interesting seeing what Gearbox has in store for us with Borderlands 3. And at the number 3 spot, we have BioShock 3 or the next BioShock. Series developer Irrational Games shut down last year. 2K Marine has taken over and are producing a new BioShock game. And just recently, 2K Games announced BioShock The Collection will be coming out in September of 2016 for Xbox One, PC, and PS4. It's pretty much a remaster of BioShock 1 and 2 and a little bit of an upgrade on BioShock Infinite. It's been reported by many insiders that the announcement for the next BioShock game should be coming out in the near future. With them announcing a remaster of some of the older BioShock games, it sounds like they're kind of doing what Darksiders is also doing, which is drawing interest back to the BioShock franchise before announcing their next title. And 2K Marine and 2K Australia did develop BioShock 2, so they do understand the franchise, although BioShock 2 was one of the most least liked games in the franchise, so it will be interesting seeing if they can get up to the quality standards of what Irrational Games did develop. And without having the series creator and mastermind Ken Levine and being involved in this, it's definitely going to be a different game. And there's been some reports and rumors suggesting the next installment may be taking place in space, and I gotta admit, that does make a lot of sense and it does sound very unique, but let's just hope that 2K Marine can do some justice for the next BioShock game. And at the number 2 spot, we have Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead 3. It's an open-world western action-adventure third-person shooter video game being developed by Rockstar Games. In 2015, an ex-Rockstar employee confirmed Red Dead Redemption 2 was the next game coming from Rockstar Games. In 2016, it was leaked with an in-game map that Red Dead Redemption 2 was on the way. Multiple sources confirmed this, including Tech Radar. This leak map contains information hinting to an Indian war, which I actually discovered. If you want to see those videos, there should be some links in the description and some links also on the screen. Months later, pre-alpha concept art was leaked showing the direction of the next Red Dead game. Take-Two stated we won't see any releases from Rockstar till at least April of 2017. What we know is that the next Red Dead will be much larger compared to Red Dead Redemption. It will be a prequel, and the ability to swim and explore the ocean will be featured. Now, the expectations among the community right now is that we should be getting an announcement anytime soon and maybe a release date in May of 2017. But this game's been teased with so many leaks, a lot of people are expecting Rockstar Games to announce it anytime soon, but it seems like sometime in fall of 2016 we should be getting an announcement. And Red Dead Redemption was one of the best games I ever played in my lifetime. It just struck me with the story was so phenomenal, and some of the key gameplay features was just so much fun. The hunting, the looting, Deadeye, minigames such as poker, duels, even the online multiplayer free roam mode, and even a lot of the weaponry was based on real life weapons of that time. So I really am looking forward to seeing what Rockstar Games has next, and if you're a fan of my channel, you would know that I'm ready to dive right back into the West. And at the number 1 spot, we have Cyberpunk 2077. It's a planned action role-playing video game by the developers of The Witcher 3, CD Projekt Red. The game aims to be mature and ambitious, with character customization being strongly tied to the plot. Planned features include a non-linear story with different character classes, as well as both first-person and third-person perspectives. It will feature a dystopian futuristic world in which ultra-modern technology coexists with a degenerated human society. It is set in an open-world large city called Night City, whose inhabitants communicate in non-English languages. Players who do not speak the languages can also buy a translator implant to better comprehend them. Along with the single-player story, Cyberpunk 2077 will also include a multiplayer component. And there's been many reports stating the studio began production early in 2016, and they will not be releasing this until at least 2018, as the game has not been easy to develop with changes in hardware as they are upgrading their engine. And honestly, I have all faith in CD Projekt Red, the developers of this game, after seeing the masterpiece of The Witcher 3, one of my favorite games of the last decade. It was just such a phenomenal experience, and I cannot wait to see what they have planned with this game. And so far, what we've heard about it and the little tease that we got at E3 a couple years ago, I am pumped to see what this game's going to be, and it seems like they are upgrading their engine, and I cannot imagine how much better this game's actually going to be. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What Teased game are you looking forward to the most, and what game do you think should have been on the list? Anyway, I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smack that like button if you didn't already, if you did enjoy the video or found any informative value. Also subscribe for a lot more videos to come, and I'll see you guys later.